swear my finger slipped. I swear. I swear on my life my finger just slipped. That's what happened. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, that's all that happened. I don't know how it happened, but it did. I'm gonna turn that down even more. Okay. I dub you. I dub you. I swear, Entei. I swear. I never use the tilde key. I swear. I never, ever use that for any texting purposes. I swear. You know me better than that. It's a really unfortunate mistake, that's all. I'm gonna wait. I'll wait a few more minutes just to let people leak in. Yeah, I would never, I swear. If you really think that I would be, the more I try to defend myself, the more suspicious it's gonna get, so I'm not gonna do it. How about that? We'll just not do that. I'm gonna tilt the mic up a little bit. There we go. Your jaw's stiff and you can't open it all the way anymore thanks to your wisdom tooth. That's really unfortunate. I would recommend you get that checked out sooner rather than later, but I can't recommend legal advice. Hi Toblerone. Hello. We're just waiting a few more minutes for people to trickle in because this is the big stream I've been talking about for like the past 2 weeks. It's not big, but it is something that I've been planning for a bit, so I want to give people enough time to come in if they want. Jesus, this setup is so weird. I have wires going everywhere. I need to put that there. I gotta put my arm under there. It's so strange. And I'm sure it sounds different too, but there's not much I can do about the audio. Because I'm in a very echoey room, and that's just how it's gonna be. I don't think they really design kitchens to be sound insulated. That's not really their intention. They're designed to be the loudest room in the whole goddamn house, so that when someone tries to cook something at midnight, you have pots and pans clanking all throughout the house, and it wakes you up, and it's annoying as hell. You were in a hacked Among Us lobby today, so someone under the name Dumbledore closed the cafeteria door forever, so the imp was stuck and everyone vented away from it. I can imagine that would be fun. Though I have not opened any Among Us game for probably years now. The last time I think I played was like 2020. Maybe the beginning of 2021. I don't know. Hello, Jeffrey. You're allowed to talk, Jeffrey. Oh my god, you can walk in here. Oh my god. No, I'm turning this camera on. You are not escaping from me. You're allowed to talk. I needed the kitchen. For Christ's sake. Okay, we're done with music. He did escape. I tried to stop him. I did everything in my power. Okay. I'm gonna see if there's a good background loop I can find, just like something in the background, ambient-wise. That's not ambient. Nope. 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 I mean, maybe if we're cooking in a war zone. No. 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 I can leave that on, but Jesus, I could not leave that on. That's funny. How about I just use the normal one that I use for ambiance? I think it's this one. Nope. 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 This one. Nope. Nope. Where the hell is it? Where's the normal one I use? What the fuck is it? Those are scary. I don't want to play scary music. There we go. I'll play that just for a little bit while I'm explaining shit. Perfect time for your Wi-Fi to be acting up. Happens. Okay. Why am I going through ringtone banger? Ask the Yume Tuki music people. I'm not intentionally doing that. Okay. So, what are we doing here today? Well, if you've been on a Coco Twix stream for the past like 2-3 weeks, or you've talked to me on Discord, you know that I have wanted to make funny egg fish. I didn't really need a point because it's not really that serious, nor does it carry that much weight, but I've wanted to make funny egg fish for a while, and it's this really... It's a dumb recipe on a website called eggs.ca, because up here in Canada land, there are many different foods that are just institutions in the country. So we have eggs.ca. I think turkey.ca is one of them. Milk is another institution. There's all these different, like, very generic foods that Canada, for whatever reason, has turned into, like, cultural institutions. Like, we get ads for eggs here, just eggs. We get commercials for eggs. So I went onto that website and I was looking through their recipes because, you know, I like cooking, I like eating. And funny egg fish was one of them that I found. And I don't think it's going to take very long to make these, but, you know, I'm not very good at cooking. So, you know, it could take fucking 3 hours. My hand might fall off. You never know what's gonna happen. So, you know, ASMR corruption stream part 2. Mimi, the corruption stream is soon, I can tell you that, but ASMR stream, I can't guarantee that. But yeah, we're gonna be cooking these, and we're going to be seeing if the hype is real. Hello again, Jeff. What are you looking for?
My glasses, not one set.
Glasses? They're over there.
Okay, you moved them.
Yeah, because glasses don't belong on the kitchen table. Nor do packages of Twizzlers, which I also moved.
I don't need Twizzlers.
Well, then why were they there?
Your mother.
My mother hasn't been home for what, 4 days, and you didn't move them?
Okay, I'm going downstairs.
Okay.
I'm watching the new Chris Rock comedy.
Uh-huh. You enjoy your Chris Rock, Jeffrey. Balls.ca. I don't think balls.ca exists, but I will click on it. Let's see. Balls.ca does not exist. Okay. 4 days. Yeah, 4 days. Funny eggfish stream, finally. Exactly. We're going to be making the Dubby egg ball. Yeah, that's what we're doing. So anyways, we're gonna get started. I'm not going to play music on the stream. I've explained that if you want music on the background, just play your own music. I don't want to like play my own music that will like clash with yours. So there's a nice chill stream. You get to put on your own playlist. You do whatever. How many egg fish will I make? Well, we're gonna find out here. Let me open up the recipe here. Where's the funny egg fish recipe? I had a couple other ones open. Where did it go? It's not even open. Let me open that real quick. We're going to take a look and see what the recipe calls for, and we're going to see how many of the ingredients I have. Okay, so here's funny egg fish. There it is. Alright, so this is what we need. It calls for 4 eggs, so I should probably check and see how many eggs I have to begin with. So let's see. Let's see, we'll do like a nice egg reveal. Holy shit, we got so many. So we definitely have 4. We can double this if we need to. Is this going on YouTube? Possibly, depending on you know, whether I complete this successfully or if I fail it in a spectacularly interesting way. Okay. We need 1 pepper, which I have. It says 1 small pepper. This is half of a large one. It's also very wrinkled, but it smells good. So I believe in you. Thank you, Day Day. We're gonna make this happen. I'm sure. Can I smear 1 egg on my monitor? I can't smear it on the monitor, but I can give you a close-up if you want to take a look at these expert Canadian eggs that you've heard so much about. They're very nice. And apparently, according to the package, I just read this, it comes with an egg quality assurance. Where is that? Right there. There's an egg quality, like, assurance. So we know that they're going to be good no matter what, because they're guaranteed. It comes with the seal. Yeah, Coco, eat 3 raw eggs. Who do you think I am? Come on, I'm not... You really think that I would just go, like, you really think I'm going to do that? Because I'm not going to do it. You really think you think I'm going to, I'm not going to do it. It's just not going to happen. And just a dash of hexagon crystal. Thank you. I have the bup cube. Don't worry, I brought these down. Thank you for the 1 hexagon crystal. Boggers is already very excited because we're cooking funny eggfish, but you've just made them even more excited. So, thank you. Okay, so we have the pepper. We need 2 radishes. Here we go. Fresh radishes. Very cute. Let me take a look at these. Pull here to open. Oh, I get it. Okay. So here's what they look like. Kind of a distant relative of the beetroot. So, you know, we have we have some experience with these. This is a nice pretty one. Look at that. Beautiful produce. Not fresh frozen. This is real fresh. Okay, what else do we need? 1 mini cucumber. Well, I don't know if this is mini, but I do have a cucumber. Nice. Eat 1 whole. Okay. I'll just rinse it because I don't know if these are like dirty. All right, we're gonna do the radish taste test. Let's take a look at that. Are radishes supposed to be spicy? Because I'm getting like, it almost tastes like celery, but like spicy. Is that normal? Apparently these are grown by Queen Victoria. You can't really see that, but there you go. Scare's got a case of the munchies. I mean, I was told to do it, and I got 1 cent to do it, so it's worth it. It's not bad. Very weird taste. Again, celery but spicy. Maybe that's what it's supposed to taste like. What if I did a Minecraft Error 422 creepypasta stream where he tries to beat the dragon in said version? Maybe. It's a possibility. But not today. We're a little busy. You can convince the hexagon to eat stuff, but only edible stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm not putting my health at risk. It's not happening. Okay. What else do we need? Low-fat mayonnaise. Now, they sell mayonnaise in like squirt bottles, so I guess that's what we're dealing with here. And it might be better because the mayonnaise is used as like almost an adhesive to decorate them. So I think this is actually going to be better than, you know, just having a jar of it. Hi, spray. It's also real in case you were, you know, if I was using fake mayonnaise, if I was an imposter. It is real. So, you know. Oh, for a second I thought I was drinking vegetable oil. This is water. This is plain ass water. Hey, look, it's my reflection. Feel free to screenshot that. Hold on. Let's get a good view of that. Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and welcome to Let's Play Funny Eggfish. Okay, now this is a game that I was I'm fucking done with this joke. Should have used no-name mayonnaise? If we had no-name mayonnaise, I would use it, but we don't. 2 black olives. Okay, so this is the ingredient that I think people might argue with me about because I had a very interesting idea for a substitute because I'm not an olive person. Olives are just kind of meh, you know? So, so instead of olives, we're using grapes. I don't know if grapes are really going to fit the flavor palette of mayonnaise and radishes, but we're certainly going to try, and we're going to see. We're going to see what happens. It's okay, because Day, listen, I know you're horrified. You're like, what the fuck is he doing? Hear me out. The only thing we need the olives for is to make eyes right here. Cut tiny cubes from black olives to make eyes. That's all we're doing. We're just making the tiny little eyes. So, it should be fine because it's not like a main ingredient. They're just little tiny pieces. It's just like a visual thing. So I'm fairly certain that this is actually going to be okay. I think it'll be fine. What was the substitute? The substitute was grapes. Grade A grapes. So, anyway, I think it'll be fine. Day, look. Don't question me because I know what I'm doing. It's fine. I took two culinary courses in my life, and I have fooled myself into thinking that I know what I'm doing. So it'll be fine. Trust me. And then finally, we need shredded lettuce. It's not shredded, but we can shred it myself. I just have a nice thing of lettuce here. It's very scary up close. I'll take that away before I scar you. So that's what we have here. The hexagon is always right. Exactly. I think we'll be fine. Put a hole in the middle of the grape so people think it's olives. That's actually, like, I mean, it would be good. However, we're going to be cutting them up into very tiny pieces anyway, so I don't think, like, look, if I show you the picture here, like, this is where the olives would go, right? They're just little tiny pieces. So we're going to be cutting them up. You won't even be able to tell. It'll be fine. Could use cherry tomatoes instead of olives. That might have worked too, but I also don't want my fish to be satanic. I want them to have, you know, regular, sleek, black, PS triple eyes. So we'll be fine. That's what I'm making, the G's. This is what I'm making. And as you can see, this is a recipe intended for children. However, I'm optimistic that with a little bit of craftsmanship, with a little bit of finesse, we can make it into something beautiful. All right, so this is what we're making. This is the target, and it's going to be great. So why not use berries instead? The berries are kind of, you know, they're out of season right now. Berries and what else? Don't even start, Ente. I'm not into the berries and cream thing. Okay, so we're gonna start. I got the nice little watermark down there. This is actually the logo for... Here, I'll show you. I probably should have shown you before I showed this. I want to show you that I'm official. So as you can see up here, we got the little... where is it? Where's my mouse? Not here, apparently. But we got the little Get Cracking logo right here. Let's get a good close-up on that. We got Get Cracking right there. You see that? That's the logo. And then in mine, I wanted to make sure we were nice and official, so I got the hexagon version. We're going to be cracking today. We're going to be cooking. We're going to be schmoovin'. We're going to be doovin'. We're going to be doing everything. So I got the hexagon exactly. I got that. It's going to be great. So can they sing the Filito fish song? I have no idea what the Filito fish song is. I apologize. Use charcoal. I mean, we have charcoal downstairs. If you really want some added zest, I can, you know, grate some charcoal on it, but I think that might be a little too intense for us. So we're gonna get going here. I'm going to, you know, wash my hands, make sure I don't poison myself, and we'll get going. So let me do that. Okay. I should probably make sure that you can actually see what the hell I'm doing. I have the mic on like directional mode, so I'm not directional, like all direction, omnidirectional, I think it's called. So, you know, you'll see if you can hear me or not. I don't know. There's the sink, and we're gonna get going. I'm gonna see how loud am I. Is this loud? That should be fine. You can probably hear me. I don't know. I'm gonna take this thing off because this is disgusting. All right, and we're gonna get going. as soon as I clean the paws. There's nothing exciting for me to say here. I'm washing my hands. I don't know what commentary you expect me to give, because like there's none here. I can't do it. There we go. Clean as a whistle, homie. I gotta wear a hat. Okay. There, we got the old classic hat. Maybe not classic, but the much loved Angry Birds hat. I look really goofy right now. This is possibly one of the goofiest looks I think I've ever had, which I love. Okay. Add coffee beans with salt to the recipe. Well, we'll be adding salt. I'll do half of your direction. The guy's name is Chuck. Yeah, this is Chuck. The Reds dude name is Red. Those are the only two that I know. I look cute. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna boil the eggs, and the recipe actually has a specific way to boil the eggs. And now I know how to boil eggs. Don't get me wrong. I'm pretty well versed in the boiling of eggs, but I'm gonna follow this recipe to a T, so that if anything goes wrong, it's specifically because of the grapes. Nothing else could go wrong here. Literally nothing. So I'm gonna just check and see. How do they want me to do this? Place the cold eggs in a single layer in the saucepan. Cover with at least 1 inch of water, or 2.5 centimeters. Cover the saucepan and bring the water to a boil. Immediately remove pan from heat to stop boiling. Let eggs stand in water for 18 to 23 minutes. That seems like relatively fine, but I usually keep them boiling the whole time. But anyways, that should be fine. So boil and then leave off for 18 to 23 minutes. We can do that. Is Chuck's name Chuck E. Cheese? You're thinking of the wrong Chuck. Alright. My pants covered down? My pants better not be. Okay. There we go. Nice pan. Saucepan, rather. I'm going to beat you over the head with it if you tell me I can't use grapes. So, be careful. Alright. 1, 2. Close my eyes for a minute. Not happening. Thanks for playing. But not happening. What's this? Hi, Nano Base. We're making... I gotta show you the reference image, because this will not make sense without it. Where's my Firefox? We're making these things. Where's my mouse? Wait, is my mouse... Wait, where's my... What the fuck? I don't know why my mouse is, like, invisible. But we're making, where is my mouse? My mouse is invisible. Where has my mouse gone? Literally, like, my mouse is invisible. Like, I'm not even joking. My mouse is invisible. Okay. Can I, like, restart Explorer? Because I can't see my mouse. How do I have technical problems while cooking? How does that happen? I don't even know where Explorer... There it is. Okay, just fucking restart that, because I can't see what I'm doing. Where is my mouse? It's still invisible. My mouse is actually just gone. I don't know how that's possible, but I guess I'm just alt-tabbing everything right now. So you can't really see the thing very well, because my mouse is gone, but we're gonna trudge through it. That's what they look like. That's kind of your rough view right there. Maybe I can move this view. There we go. They look like that. That's what we're cooking. And my mouse is gone, as I said. I don't know why. Where's my mouse? I can do that. I can't select a scene with... Thank you. I appreciate it. I have to like benchmark where my where my mouse is, because I literally cannot switch back to the right scene. That's not that. Hey, my mouse is back. Nice. It's clouded out. I don't think there's a moon. I mean, I need your moral support, but that's about it. My mouse is back. I don't know where my mouse was, but it's here now, thankfully. No Explorer cameo? Is No Explorer here? No Explorer is not here. Wait, what's the tail made out of again? It is made out of a crisp, absolutely fresh, hasn't been in my fridge for 3 weeks, red bell pepper. You can see it's very fresh. It's not old in the slightest. Very, very nice, young, plump skin. It's very good. Did I corrupt my mouse? I guess? I don't even know what happened. Anyways, I'm going to put the eggs away. We're going to start boiling. I need the cover for this, too. I didn't get that. Alright, so in case you thought I was lying about the water for whatever reason, there's the eggs. They're in the water. I'm going to put them on that stove. And that's a new stove, in case you didn't know. That's brand new, just for this stream, because I'm a millionaire and I can buy new stoves whenever I want. That's a lie. We're going to do this. Okay. So it's said to let those boil and then take them off. So I'm going to have to kind of keep my eyes on that and make sure it doesn't, like, boil over. But anyways. Scares09 breaking new grounds, mouse corruptions. Yeah. Is it my Skull Candy Crushers or is there a big truck driving around your house? It's very possible. There's logging trucks that drive by here and I can't really do anything about that. So it happens. Chat, don't mention corruptions challenge. Impossible. They're literally, there's nothing I can do. People are going to mention corruptions no matter what. And there's going to be bassy sounds. I mean, there's nothing driving by right now, so if you hear something, it's probably my stepdad downstairs watching fucking God knows what. So anyways, we're going to prep some of these ingredients. And I don't know how to do that, so we're going to look and see. What do they want me to do? Cut 4 2.5 centimeter V shapes from the red pepper to make the tails. Okay. So I'm gonna need, let's see. So it's kind of just, it's a weird shape. I don't really know how I'm supposed to make those, but we're gonna try our best. V shape, as we were speaking about headphones. V shapes are very common. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. So, what kind of knife should I use for this? I can probably just use like that kind of knife, I imagine. Got a cutting board right here. Cut into slabs, then mold. Well, I think it needs to be like one shape though, is the thing. So it's like, oh, maybe that will work. Maybe. I'll do like one test kind of julienne cut and then see what happens. So let's get in on the action here. There we go. So we just want a nice kind of like thin slice. So we'll see what this is like. Get that off of there. This is the stuff you feed to the friend that you don't like. So I'll just put that over there. Okay, so you were saying just to kind of cut it and then mold it. If it wants 2.5 centimeters, that would be like about that size, I think. You cut the V from when the pepper like goes inwards. That would make sense. But I think Day Day's idea actually will work here. Because I think what I can do is like, this part is going to go like in the egg. So I think if I just cut the egg and then slide this in, like I think that'll work. Right? Because this should hold. I imagine, right? Like, as long as it's just in the egg, I don't think it can really do anything. So, I think that's good. Use this for the eggs. What did you send? Large hexagon cookie cutter set. That is, no. Maybe if I'm making a cake, but I don't think that's quite gonna work. Let me check on the eggs. Okay, they're like almost boiling. We're almost there. So we'll do kind of a few more of these. We need one for each fish. So I think if I just bend these normally, like just very carefully, yeah, like this should be fine. I don't see this not working. This looks like the right shape to me. So we got 2 of those. This one I'm just gonna eat. Deep down inside you desire for the hexagon fish. I would if it was kind of an easier thing to mold, but like, you know, an egg isn't just something that I can just like, you know, squeeze into the shape of a hexagon, you know. You know, it's like this cucumber, right? It's the same firmness. Like I can't, like you can't squeeze this into anything. It doesn't work. Be the change you want to see. Oh my god. Don't make this into some kind of like some kind of societal like motivation stream. I'm here to cook funny egg fish. Hey, look, that'll kind of work already. That like little tip. If I just use that, this is kind of like this will be a fancy one, kind of like a subset sign almost. And then we cut one more, and then we should be good. So that's good. What is that? Cut 7/8 as a piece of charcoal and sprinkle it entirely on the pepper. I don't think that'll work. Okay, so that's good. I think these are good shapes. I'll keep those around. Let's check on the eggs because I hear them boiling. Okay, they're almost there. They're not quite. We're almost there. So that's step 1 we've done. I'll keep this one as an extra because we might break some of them. So I'll just... The world's shittiest magic trick. So that should work. I can just kind of jab that in. That'll be fine. And then the eggs explode. Have you ever cooked eggs before? I'm pretty sure eggs don't explode. I do hear them boiling, though, so I should probably go take them off the heat. Let me go do that. Okay. So, actually, you know what? Hold on. Alright, yeah, the tips of those are not going to be, like, the greatest, because I didn't fill it up with enough water, but I think it'll be okay. They do explode. Yeah, if you, like, put dynamite in them, they're not just... If I'm holding an egg, or if I put it in the water, it's not just going to go... It doesn't happen. You have to really try to have something like that happen, right? Like, that's not a common occurrence. I'm going to scrape these seeds into the bag. There we go. Step 1's done. It's a shell, it retains pressure. Yeah, but like, how long are you leaving them to boil for? Like 2 hours? Like that's, no. But by that point, you gotta worry about the stove overheating before you do the eggs exploding. Like, let's not kid ourselves. I don't even know what to do with the rest. I guess I just throw this out. Like, what are you doing? No, no one's here. I was throwing something in the garbage. Maggie! What are you doing? Come over here. Go over here so I can exploit you for views. Come here. Ugh. This dog... Are you okay? Are you okay? What are you doing? I don't know what the dog is doing, but... What? What do you want? You smell disgusting. Get down. There. I'm not listening. You said they can't. Nothing indicating circumstances. I said, for all intents and purposes, eggs are not going to explode on you. There's always going to be exceptions to these rules, but I'm not going to say eggs aren't going to explode, except here's a list of very specific circumstances where they do. Like, that's not what you... Like, you just don't do that. That's not how that works. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I need to keep going. What's the next thing I need to We need cut radishes and cucumber slices into halves or quarters to resemble scales. Okay, so I'm gonna do like very thin halves, I think will work for this. And this is something that I'm not good at. I can't slice, at all. So this is gonna be very, horrible. Also, the bag says that these are washed, so I don't have to wash these. They should be fine. How many do I even need for these? I'm really only gonna need one, realistically, right? Like, this is gonna have enough scales for 4 eggfish. Ow. Clearly, that should be enough. Next guy, I'm trying to explain why the egg exploded when I put it in a volcano. Look, Twitch chat will find any way to make me look like the bad guy. I should probably cut like a half of this so I don't cut my finger off. So we do that. There we go. So I cut, look at this technique. I cut this part off so that it lays flat on the cutting board and doesn't like wobble around. So it should be fine. So if we're doing slices, I guess like this way is probably the best way. Like I don't really know, but yeah. So there's a scale. Okay, that's a good thickness. Like that's pretty good. We'll do that. I am the bad guy. Day, listen, I'm trying to cook funny eggfish for your enjoyment, and I'm specifically choosing not to use this knife for anything nefarious. Like, how could you say I'm the bad guy here? It doesn't compute. It doesn't make sense. There we go. That's pretty good. That's not bad. I'll try to get some like really, really thin ones. That's it. Look, paper thin. You can't even see it. It's like, literally a 2-dimensional object. That's incredible. All right. That's pretty good too. Look at that. Crisp as a... What's crisp? Crisp as the eggshells I shall be feasting on later today. You won't want to miss it. Coco, this hurts to watch. I'm cutting radishes. How can this hurt to watch? Look at that. This is like good. It's so What do you mean? Look at these 3 sheets. Look, they are like all the exact same thickness. There's literally no difference here. What do you mean? Like you can't even, the human eye can't tell the difference between these. It's not possible. So you're just making shit up, I'm gonna be honest. I think you're just, you're going for the clip, as they say. Oh shit. Okay, well that one didn't really turn out that way. I just realized what you meant when you said use a peeler. Yes, use a peeler. I'm not using a gosh darn peeler. Who do you think I am? Amish? We have knives in this society, and I'm gonna use them. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, this is what you've done to my heart. You've just ripped it in two. So I'm glad we can fit a visual metaphor into this cooking stream. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna cut my dick off doing this. Alright, we're gonna be very careful this time. Look at that. Beautiful. There's like no variation in that whatsoever. It's like perfectly perfect. Is that paper or is it a radish? That's what I'm saying. This is well, I mean, this is probably enough, right? Like realistically, this is enough for them. Realistically, if I do half of each and I do like what? If it takes 4 halves for each fish, which is a lot, granted. 3, and then 4. I have enough. This is a good amount. Ugh, excuse me. That's a good amount. I'm gonna eat this one. I guess I gotta eat this too because it was like I'm not gonna use. Actually, I'll leave it as extra in case I need to cut some more. We'll keep that right there, and we'll put these to the side. Okay. So that step's done. So perfect. I'm glad people believe in me. Knives have indicated uses, so a peeler would be best used. I don't even think we have a peeler. I have a paintbrush. If you want me to use that, I slap you silly with it, beat the devil out of you, but I don't think this is really gonna help. I have a meat cleaver. I want to beat you some more for naysaying me. I might do that. I have a can opener for opening your cranial cavity, but I don't think I have a peeler. I'm sorry. This can just go right up your ass. I don't even care what it is. Okay. I think we're good. We're fine. I don't need a peeler. Bob Ross would be proud. Yeah, I'm taking inspiration, you know. There's no mistakes here. Just happy little accidents. We gotta cut the cucumbers into slices as well. Okay, we can do that. He can't make the egg fish without proper tools. Let's see. So this is kind of like if you're a younger viewer watching and you've never done sex ed, this is kind of like what a condom should look like. I think you're supposed to have a bit on the tip, so that it's not like right up against your thing. So you know, when you put it into something like a blender, for instance, you know you're not gonna have like friction against it. And I'm gonna stop talking about dicks while holding a cucumber. I'm gonna do what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna shut up. Okay. So anyway, so we're gonna. So you think that's probably the thickness, right? That we want for the scale. Probably about like from there to there. That's probably a good thickness. Thank you, Coco. Yeah, that's real. That is a real thing. If you've never got the condom talk before, you don't want it to be right up on the tip. You want a bit of space on the condom. That's real. I'm not joking. So I'm just gonna I didn't expect it to go through. I thought it was gonna get stuck here. That kind of scared me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, cucumber. You guys know that cucumbers are fruits? This is a fruit that I'm eating right now. Leave it to the asexual to give sex advice. Exactly. Okay. Look at how thin this is going to be. You got an extreme close-up for this? Look at how thin that's going to be. It's going to be so thin. Look at that. You can't even tell where the knife starts and the cucumber stops. Toggle the door? What door? You think I got doors in my house? That's pretty good. That's pretty even, I would say. Yeah, see, that's there's probably like a 1% difference between that and that. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Find a door. Like that door? I can toggle that door. I was gonna take off my headphones, but I'm wearing Chuck. Oh, the dog's... See, the dog's out there. I don't want to trap that. Here's what I'll do. You see that door? Well, you don't see it. That door. There's your toggle door. That's the best I can give you right now. And I will consider that done. Can you get a refund of your hexagon seeds? No. Entire house collapses. Could you imagine I just open that one thing and fucking rubble starts coming on my head and my only concern is saving the eggs in the pot? Could you imagine? Man, that kitchen made out of plywood. I mean, we're not exactly dealing with a luxurious kitchen here. As you can see, it's very old. That countertop is probably made out of lead or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's not really the most glamorous place, I'm gonna be honest. So, suggestive imagery? I was showing you my kitchen. What What is suggestive about that? Have you never, like, seen a kitchen? This is suggestive imagery right here. If I'm talking about cutting your fucking dick clean off, but... No, showing you the fucking kitchen is not suggestive in the slightest. That's a nice thin one. That's going to be actually really nice because you want that kind of, like, translucency. That's good. That one's good. What if I open the door and there's a butt like the Astiff movies? There very well could be. I don't know what kind of demons haunt this house, so, you know, could very well be the case. That's another good one. Look at that. You couldn't even cut a cucumber that well. You just couldn't. It's not possible. Only I have the abilities. That's pretty good. Professional chef. Michelin star. More like miss me with that Lynn star. That was pretty good, okay? You can't, I almost, like, that was actually kind of dangerous. I just kind of, like, jammed the knife in. I really shouldn't do that. But you can't knock me on that joke. That was pretty good. Someone took a bite out of this one already. I don't even know how that happened. I literally just cut it off the cucumber. It happens, I guess. That's evidence of the ghosts we were talking about earlier. We need to return the show microwave award. Well, the problem is that this laptop is the new one, and I don't feel comfortable carrying it around my house yet. This one is like, this is valuable technology. And I can't just be willy-nilly throwing it around my house, you know? That one's pretty good. I'll cut like, how many do I have? I'll cut like 4 more, I think. It's so thin, it's invisible. Maybe the cucumbers were the ghosts this whole time. The cucumbers and the radishes. Look at that. You can see like my finger through it. Look at that. You can see me pointing. It's not even there. Bring the microwave to the camera then? Do you know that microwaves aren't really portable? Can't I use my phone as a camera? I could. I'll do one more for good luck. Hey man, I'd love to do a cooking show with you sometime. Poncho Mike, if you want to do a cooking show with me sometime, you're going to have to go through my manager. You think you can just waltz in here willy-nilly with your business propositions? I bet you can't even cut this cucumber perfectly like this. Look at that. You've never seen anything quite so beautiful in your whole life. Okay, so that's enough cucumbers. You got to go before you die of cringe? You're lost, dude. If you don't want to see the completion of the funny eggfish, then... you know, you can go and play Fortnite or whatever you're going to go do. Where is Dan 2? That was in one of the other cooking streams. Oh, I could ask Quimb if he wants to do another cooking stream. That would actually be really fun. I haven't talked with him, I haven't, had a good conversation with him for a while. He might be down to do that. I don't know. Hi, Origins. Welcome to Scare Scrambles. That's a genius name. Scare Scrambles. That's actually really good. That's good. I like that. Okay. I gotta take... Actually, wait. How many minutes has it been? It's only been 15 minutes. I'm gonna leave the eggs a bit longer. Good day. Hello, Delay. Do you want to see these cucumbers I cut? Look at that. This is beautiful. Clean cut. You've never seen anything cleaner. Scare Scrambler fork. That's kind of clever too. I don't think it rolls off the tongue as well. What else we gotta do? Using mayonnaise as glue, place the cucumber and radishes on each egg. Well, we can't really use that yet because the eggs aren't done. We can cut the eyes. We can do that. We can cut the eyes. So this is the part that Day Day was not looking forward to. Was cutting the eggs. Cutting the berry eggs. Oh shit, I almost just... Do you see where this is right now? I almost just, this knife, I swiped it off of the cutting board and it was about to cut my wrist. Like that, look at that. That was like, I have like, good thing I have cat-like reflexes and was able to just stop it in its tracks, but holy shit. Anyways, let's get some grapes. How many grapes? I think 1 is enough for the eyes, right? We only need 2 for each. So let's see, like, let's do a test here and just see what happens. Like that. And then cut a corner. Maybe like cut an 1/8 as well. I gotta be more careful. Yeah, you don't say. We'll cut this. So like that's a pretty good size for the eyes, I would think. Like if I just like get a little square like that. Like I think that's okay. That's probably good. I need like darker pieces though, so not all of these are going to be usable. They'll be like mostly usable, I think. Like something like that is probably like about the size they're going for. Something like that. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. It's right there. But I have to like, oh, it's facing the wrong way. That's why. It's like that. You see that? That little piece of grape. That's probably the size they're going for. Make sure the square is within 1% of error. Well, this is more of a triangle, I think. But, you know, it's okay. I think those will be okay. They're going to be very uneven eyes. These ones are too light to use, so I'm just going to just nom those. Something like that. See, you already failed, made the wrong end gone. I don't think it's really of much significance. I think we'll be okay. That's probably really big. I should probably cut that in half. Just like that. And then, like, that's probably good. I would say these ones kind of fit the size target. Man, these fish blind. Like, can't they just, like, echolocate or something? They're in the water, right? Like, they don't really need eyes. They can, like, listen to vibrations in the water or something. I'm sure that's fine. Then we can cut this one a little cleaner. There we go. Those are pretty good. You can't really see them, but there's not much to see, like I said. They're just kind of little grape squares. Okay, I'm going to go... What do I need to do with the eggs? Deep fry-eyed fish. Okay, so drain water and immediately run cold water over eggs until cooled. I can do that. That's easy enough. There's still water in here. Okay. Okay, well, they're not really cooled off, but the water's, like, cold enough. I think it'll be fine. I'll just let these sit, I think. I need towel. We'll go back for those and we'll skin them in a second. Serial killer. What, is there a serial killer in the house with me? What do you mean? I'm a well-adjusted human. Surely they can't be talking about me. If they were talking about me, I might have to repurpose this knife for very NSFW purposes. Surely they're not talking about me, right? I think that's enough eyes. That's like, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have an extra one too in case we screw it up, but We can cut a few more. Just as potential replacements if we need them. I guess we can use this one too. I suppose. And so we put these here. And then I guess this will probably work. Okay, these ones are going to be like super last resort ones. I won't go to those unless we need to. Toggle the door. I can do that. I'm going to squish the grapes though if I'm not careful. See that door? Closed. Easy. Yes, come for me with the knife? I wasn't suggesting anything like that. Ugh, I can't reach it. Dude. You're gonna make me get up to do this? Ugh. There we go. Stretch. I can do that. We can do some stretching. As soon as I scrape my eyes to the side there. As soon as I collect my eyes from trying to escape. There we go. Alright. What kind of stretch should I do? I could do like a lunge type thing. So, you know, you go down on a knee and then you go like... Hear that? My back is actually cracking doing this. It's probably good for me. Then you get down. Do one of those. Yeah, something like that. This is good for you. Probably. Oh shit. Okay, well I almost fell over, but it's fine. I did not fall over. Having vertigo is really fun. Okay. There we go. Even my dog is looking at me weird. You can't see it. My dog's just kind of like giving me the disappointed look. I'm gonna get the eggs. I really don't like. It'd be a really funny visual joke if I just like poured the eggs. Like, you know how funny that would be? Like if I just tip this pot and like the eggs, like, but is it really worth it? I'm really debating here. Is this worth it? I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? They have shells, and there's no water in here. I mean. It was kind of funny. It was kind of funny. Okay. Well, at least, the shells have been cracked for me now, which is nice. Look at that damage. Look at that. Very nice. This one, surprisingly, got off pretty scot-free. There's, like, nothing on this one. Okay. So we have the eggs. The word vertigo is forever ruined by that one YouTuber who said he was dying from vertigo. Really? I just have really bad, like, balance. If I, like, get up too quickly, I'll fall over. And I'll just, like, be on the floor for a minute because my brain is like, how do you balance? And it's one of the reasons why... There's water everywhere. And it's kind of one of the reasons why I don't think I'll ever be able to do VR. Because, like, 5 minutes in a VR headset, I'm going to be, like, on the ground passed out. Like, I'm not going to be able to do it. But, you know, it happens. It happens. I want you to know that I would like to edit this video. Mimi, if you legitimately want to edit this, I can send you the VOD of this when I upload it to YouTube. You can download it and you can edit it if you want. I'll give you that privilege. You called firsties, so, if you want to, go for it. I will give you permission. Me and you should bake some cookies on stream. Possibly. I've fallen and I can't get up. Literally, I don't know if I've told this story on stream before, but there's one time I came downstairs to the kitchen. I was like getting a granola bar or something. Right there where the sink is, I fell over. And like for a minute, I was just laying on the floor. Because like my brain was not even like thinking. I was so dizzy that like I could not get up and do anything. I don't know how it happens, but, you know, it's a miracle I'm still alive. Let's say that. All right. Let's see. What do we have to do now? So we actually have to, like, peel the eggs, obviously. We also have to get the shredded lettuce. I think that's the last thing we need to do. We have to prepare, like, the lettuce is supposed to be like seaweed, so let me just put these eggs to the side here, put them in a little bread basket, and we'll put the vegetables to the side as well. I really hope that doesn't fall over. We're gonna hope. And then I gotta get the lettuce out. Where's the lettuce is it? Look at that. You think you should get that checked out? Not needed. It was a long time ago. It doesn't really happen anymore. But I'm not particularly worried about it. How do I shred lettuce? Do I get like a cheese grater and like... Is that what people do? Like, I legitimately don't, like... I guess. I don't know how else you would shred lettuce. How do you open lettuce? Oh, it's already open. Okay. And chop with a knife? I mean, we can try. I mean, if I don't have to get extra dishes dirty, I don't want to have to. So if I just bring the cutting board back, I mean, let's see what happens. If we... I mean, that's kind of shredded, right? Like, that's shredded enough. We don't need it shredded terribly much. It's just like a garnish. So, like, it should be fine. Yeah, like, that's relatively shredded. I think I'll do that. Don't you peel the leaves off first? I mean, isn't lettuce just all leaves? Like, it should be fine. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, this is shredded enough, I think. Oh, like an onion, remove the leaves, then cut them. I don't think onions have leaves. Make sure to include the stalk. Oh yeah, extra flavor, of course. Of course I'll do that. How much lettuce do I cut? I don't even know. Chop it up a bit. We're gonna chop it up a bit. Like, is this a good amount? It's just spilling everywhere. I'm gonna do one more cut, and I think that's enough. Okay, that's probably enough. Can I imagine what Day would be like watching this? They'd be screaming at the screen right now. Oh, of course. I mean, you think they want to see this? Absolutely not. They don't want to see the lettucey, as the kids call it. You know, where's the cucumber? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, we got some floor lettuce. So, you know, if we're going with a sex ed talk here, you have the lettucey and the cuciness, they call it. And Coco Twix says these two should never cross paths. If you cross these two, you will die. So don't do it. There's lettuce on my keyboard. There we go. How do you close lettuce? Like, this doesn't, where's the plastic, like, how does this work? It won't close. I'm not even joking, it just won't close anymore. Did it, like, what? It's like, there's like an adhesive that like glued the lettuce bag together, I swear. If you did it properly, you wouldn't have to ask. I clearly did not do it correctly then. We're just like wrapping this lettuce up for like a burial at this point. I should probably wash the lettuce too. That'd probably be a good idea. Let me do that. Hello, Jeffrey.
Let the dog out once in your travels.
I'm pretty sure the dog is fine. The best cooking streams are by the ones who don't know how to cook. I am joking, haha. I don't know if I believe you. And also, I know how to cook. How dare. Anyone with eyes can see that I know what I'm doing. You think that this is the table of a man who doesn't know what they're doing? You don't know what you're doing. Why is the cucumber still out? Put this away. Okay. Okay, the dog can have some free lettuce. That's fine. The dog is not eating the lettuce. I know how to cook. How do you close the lettuce? Okay, but lettuce is like... Look, there's different stages to knowing how to cook, okay? I might not be high-class lettuce apprentice, like... What do you call it? What's the wizard tower in Balloons Tower Defense called? Like the higher levels? I don't even know. I'm not a lettuce Moab mauler yet, okay? I need to work my way up, but I do know the things that I do now. The lettuce apprentice. Lettuce baller. I didn't know Chad Warden had official lettuce terminology. I'm gonna wash this now. I'm losing all of the lettuce. There we go. One bowl of lettuce, fresh from the manure fields. You can see I barely lost any lettuce. Like, that's a negligible amount, really. Good luck.
Do you want me to do anything?
What would you need to do?
Gonna be a while.
I mean, I'm constructing the eggfish as we speak.
You're having fun. I'm having fun too.
I hope so.
That Ben Shapiro. I don't know what to think about that fella.
Oh yeah, what are your opinions on Ben Shapiro?
He has good points, but yeah, his whole thing, but you can tell he just hates
Well, yeah.
women. First of all, he hates women first. He's probably a little racist, maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah, but he does make valid arguments. But he's a conservative, and first of all, he's not super intelligent.
You say as you're getting a bottle of, what is that?
Because he's religious. Everybody knows there's no such thing as religion. Everybody deep down knows that. Okay, what are you doing? You're not doing that, okay?
I'm just showing them your giant bottle of rum.
Yeah, I'm enjoying myself.
Enjoying yourself?
I'm an old man, let me go.
What, down the river?
Zach,
What?
don't get mad at your daddies.
I'm not getting mad. I don't know what you mean by that.
You got 2 hours? 7 o'clock.
It's not going to take 2 more hours, I'll tell you that.
Another hour?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe. I don't care. Do whatever you want. I got shows. I got lots to watch too. But behind on my shows. Okay, you good?
I guess. Coco, please use a colander. I don't think we have a colander. I think I have like a sifter. That'd be the closest. Toggle the door. I can do that. Constructing spoken. That was my charging bank. Let's put that right there. Spoken like a true mathematician, of course, of course. He does make good points. He is racist.
Oh, he's racist as hell. And he's Jewish, which don't matter to me. If he was Catholic, I'd say the same thing. Crazy people. You don't know.
I'm sure if this individual is likable or not, couldn't make out most of the conversation. Might be for the best. Might be for the best. Okay, so we have the lettuce. We have to actually construct like the base now. So let's do that. There we go. If you're following along at home and you want to know how much lettuce I used about this much lettuce. Here's a bottle of chocolate syrup for scale. Okay, so I think they want us to like layer the lettuce on the bottom kind of as like, you know, decoration. So let's do that. Oh, there's so much water still in this bowl. There's so much water still in this bowl. Okay, I'll just take it out manually. We'll be fine. Time to construct the eggfish. Don't talk politics on the internet. I will talk politics if I want. If people don't like my political takes, that's totally fine because you don't have to like them. I'm not here trying to be a moral compass. I'm here trying to teach you how to make funny eggfish. Because that's what I do best, apparently. Wow, I wonder how much water there would have been if I used a colander. I mean, there's not that much water. Look, there's not that much. Just a little bit of lettuce brine. It's fine. No one ever said that this... I mean, there's water in the ocean, right? We're making eggfish. It's in the spirit. Don't I have a sieve? I think I have a sieve. A sifter, I guess. I don't know if sieve is the right word for it. But I have a sifter. I don't know if that would work well with lettuce. Is the problem. Okay. There's also water on my trackpad, so... Oh, don't get me started again. I kind of knew you were going to go that direction as soon as I said sieve. I know that you love my pronunciation of that word. Okay, so here's our base. Lovely. Who's Polly and what makes them tick? No idea. Look at that. Sip the lettuce water. That's a very one-time use custom award. Get out of here. I ain't doing that. Okay, so now what we have to do, we have to actually cut the eggs. We have to make a base for them so that they sit flat. So let's do that. Pronunciation. Isn't it pronunciation? Like noun is in the word noun. Is in now. You should pronounce words correctly now. Okay, so here's an egg. This is an egg for scale. I should probably not put the shells where I'm keeping the vegetables. That would be smart. Okay. So they look boiled, which is nice. These look really nicely boiled. But I guess, the taste test is really going to be the be-all, end-all test. Pronunciation is not pronunciation. English is weird. Wait, aren't those the same word? I thought those were just different spellings. Hard-boiled? This is hard-boiled, yes. Eggshell, very crunchy. As it should be. It wouldn't be called a shell if it wasn't crunchy. It would be like a membrane. Only none is correct? That's baloney. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. I'm going to go to the Oxford Dictionary building. I'm going to tell them to change that because I don't like it. Okay. So I think we just cut like a little bit just so that they lay flat. Kind of like that. Ta-da! Okay. So we'll put these over here for now. Pronunciation, misspelling of pronunciation. Oh, is it actually in the dictionary? That's sick. Love that. The Russian language has a lot of grammar rules English doesn't have. Do you say Hydro City or Hydro City? Isn't it Hydro City? Because it's the word hydro and then city. Actually, it's Bologna. Bologna and bologna are two different words. This one I actually know. Bologna and Bologna are two different words. So, don't be saying that bologna is incorrect. Hydro City Zone. Is that like a Sonic level? I've never played Sonic, so if that's a Sonic thing, I would not know. My only experience with Sonic was when I was younger. My friend, who I will not name in case they're embarrassed, but we'll call them Drake. My friend Drake was super big into Sonic, so they would show me Newground Sonic shorts when I was younger. Many of them were very inappropriate. And I'm going to stop there. I'm not going to say anything else. I think you get the picture. Okay, Coco, I will have to declare linguistic war on you for my pronunciation of Hydro City. What's wrong with a Hydro City? That's just how you say it. Hydro City Zone Music Drake Remix. Exactly. Damn North American cold meat names. I mean, there's not really any, like, other ones that are hard to pronounce. Maybe, like, salami. What else? There's salami. There's, what do you call it? Like, the really thin sliced shit. What is that called? Prosciutto? Or prosciutto, something like that. Look at that. Beautiful hard boil. It is literally spelled Hydro City. Coco actually pronounces it right. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Twix, you know how want is my humor? This is my humor. Your humor is like salami. What's the really fancy meat? It's like roast beef, but not. I can't think of the name right now. That one has a weird name. I know I'm not describing it very well, but it's not pate, it's not bison. It's like a sliced meat. Oh, pastrami. It's pastrami I'm thinking of. That one is dumb. I don't like the spelling or pronunciation of that one. The title card writes it Hydro City, but all caps, of course. I imagine that's just the stylistic choice. I'm really bad at peeling eggs. I apologize. Okay, third egg. Nice, nice. Final egg. Egg peeler? That's not a thing. Egg peel? There's no way an egg peeler is a real product. I refuse to believe. You might have got me with the whole cucumber peeler thing, whatever the hell that is, but an egg peeler is in no way real. I refuse. Egg and cheese McFish. That might be a good name for them, but we might get a cease and desist. It's the final eggshell. Oh shit. Well, I caused a minor injury to the eggfish. But thankfully no egg has been wasted. So we're good. We are running out of room on this cutting board, and I just flung an eggshell onto my keyboard. What day is your birthday, Neptune? I don't know what day it is. I know it's sometime this week. Egg cell? What are we making here? Spreadsheets? Maybe. If that's your type of thing. Okay, I'm gonna get the garbage bin and we're gonna swipe these eggshells away. Neptune's is tomorrow? Okay. I will definitely give him a call then. I hope this is giving someone anxiety that I might accidentally tip the cutting board. That'd be very funny. Why is there a whole ass sandwich in here? There's just a wrapped sandwich in the garbage. Okay. Sure, whatever. There we go. Garbage washed off my hands. Have to go. Might come back if the stream's still be going. That's okay, Agarkov. Appreciate you being here. Excuse me. Okay. We're good. Wait, technically all planets have the same birth date? It depends on when the transition between planets being formed and the planets being like considered planets is. I don't really know the specifics of that. Okay, so we have to put... What should we do first? Like the tails, you think? I mean, we can try. Let's... I don't really know how to do this. I think they just want me to like cut a slice in the back, right? Kind of just something like that. Okay. And then we take the tail and we kind of just... Well... I mean, do I just turn the stream off? Like, I ruined it. I mean, it looks more like a crab. Oh, fuck. Okay, this one's okay. I fucked this one up. We're just gonna eat this one, I think. Mayonnaise as glue. I don't know if it's gonna fix all of this. It's a good egg though. I'm gonna see how they want me to cut this because this looks really difficult. It just says cut a slit into them. Maybe I need to like, how thick are these? It might be the case that mine are just too thick. Maybe I should like try to cut these in half. Like kind of cut them like lengthwise. Okay. I guess I can try to cut this one, and this might actually be better because if I do this, I can insert them in kind of manually, just like this, like just as two like separate slices. I'll try doing that. This egg, I'll put this egg to the side. That's my snacking egg for later. Okay. Let's try this one. I'm too thick, Coco. It's not me that's too thick. It's the tail. Okay. So if I do like a nice slit right there. Okay. So I think I'll do one at a time this time. There we go. Okay, that's not too bad. It's kind of being pushed out though. I need to push it in a little farther. There we go. That's not bad. That's a pretty nice tail. That's pretty good. All things considered, that one's not bad. Okay. Next, we need to do the eyes. And I don't even think I really need mayonnaise for those ones. I think I can just kind of jab them in. Like this. Come on, dude. Get in there. They do not want to stay in. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Maybe. I really have to like embed it in the egg. There we go. That's pretty good. No, the tail fell out. Okay, be very careful with the tail. The tail is a very fragile part of these eggs. There we go. Tail's a little fucked up this time, but, you know, it is what it is. And they're still fucking coming out. See, this is the part that shouldn't be difficult, but very much is. But it's okay. We will persevere. I should play Eggular Game. I have no idea what Eggular Game is. Okay. There we go. See, he's got little eyes. He's got his eyes. He's got the tail. See, that's not bad. That's pretty good. Now we just have to get the mayonnaise and kind of use that as like an adhesive. Okay, so we'll get like a little tiny bit. I mean, it's just mayonnaise. It's fine. All right. So we'll spread this out and we'll put our little fins on. That's probably fine. So this one's already kind of a half, so we'll start like with that one. Just like that. And actually, you know what? I'm probably not going to be able to fit more than like 2 or 3 of these scales on because like it's just really weird. But, you know, we'll get a few of them on there. Holy shit, Coco cooking. We are crafting right now. We are making moves. And we'll cut this one. Minecraft in real life, literally. Put that right there. I mean, that's pretty good. All things considered, this one's pretty good. There he is. We'll put him on the seaweed and we'll see kind of how he looks. Not bad, not bad. Doesn't really look like a fish, but you know, he's wearing a nice like decorative fan on him. Is that a mouse? Yeah, funny egg mouse. That's what we're making. The camera's slightly overexposed, so you have no idea what you're making. I'm making funny egg mouse is what I'm making. Lab-grown fish. Yeah, all those preservatives that you're feeding your kids, this is what this is what you're really feeding them before they cut it up and make it look all pretty. All right. So we have a couple more to do. Break this up. Yeah, so definitely doing the kind of the half pepper thing was a better idea. Just because there's no way the original design was going to fit in the back. There just wasn't anyway. It's my laptop's internal webcam. Absolutely. Absolutely it is. So we'll take a nice cut right there. Get a close-up on this camera guy. Just kind of like that. Okay. There we go. That tail's it's a little stubby, but you know, not every fish is created equal. It's not bad. All right. There we go. Get our little eyeballs here. Oh, come on, get off. Okay. So we push that in. Oh, this one is not going in. That one's too mushy. Okay. We'll use these ones. Oh, come on. I gotta turn this to me. It's not gonna go in otherwise. That one's got a bit of a tear coming out of it, but I guess that makes sense. I wanna represent the full range of human emotions here. It really is an art piece when you think about it. It's about the presentation. There we go. There's a nice little eyeball. The birth of the eggfish, exactly. Now we're gonna be very careful with the mayonnaise this time. Oh, come on, it comes out so quickly. I was like barely squeezing. It's okay. I'm a pretty big fan of mayonnaise. So. Where do you want to send the raw VOD to download? I can. What I can do, if you have access to my Twitter, I will post the link to the video on Twitter, and you can just go to the video and download it from there. That's probably the easiest way to go about it. I'm willing to bet. Do that. I don't know why, but looking at these fish makes you think of the song from Up. Well, we are witnessing a tragedy, so I guess it's only fitting. I kind of like that weave style a little more. I think that looks a little better. And we can put this one kind of underneath that one. There we go. Eggfish number 2. Not bad, not bad. Let's put, No, don't fall off. Dude, you're supposed to be in there. There we go. Okay. So we'll take this, transfer it to the plate. Now we have 2 funny eggfish. Almost there. We would have had 4, but, you know. That's looking like a funny eggfish to me. Next time, make a dollop on the cutting board. I totally could do that, but, you know, I don't have the foresight to do anything like that. There we go. Is this radish and cucumber scales? That's exactly what this is. Okay. Tail insertion, number 3. We've gotten professional at this point. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Now we get the eyes in. Oh, those ones went in super easy. Oh, the easiest. Oh no, the cat's here. Do I have a fourth egg? I do, but I kind of massacred it a little bit. Make the massacred egg a mouse? I think I'll make it into a tasty meal instead. Go. We got Jim Jones over here. Wear a hat? Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, I'll go find another hat. I look very stylish. Okay. Thank you for the redeem. Now, let's finish these funny eggfish. Let's finish what the people have come here to see. We'll put this one kind of like under that. And there you have it. What's the most hats you've had on? The redeem goes up to 3 hats. So 3 is the maximum. And there we go. 3 delicious, beautiful looking eggfish. Not bad. I'm going to turn the camera exposure down a bit so you can take a better look at it. Because it's a little washed out, but you know, it happens. Turn that down a bit. We'll turn white balance down a little bit. Oh, that makes it worse. Okay. Okay, that's probably better. Okay. Oh, there is a 3rd hat redeem. Okay, I'll go get that while we're... Ooh, nice lens flare. Nice. Okay, 1 more hat. Go. Has it ever got to 4? 3 is the max. That's as far as it'll go. Okay. So, there we go. Here is, I'll actually turn it up a little more. There we go. Here's the designer eggfish. Which is not bad. You know, all things can... this dude's eye is kind of at a 90-degree angle. Let me fix that. You know, sometimes you just have to fiddle with your eyeballs to make sure they're at the right viewing angle. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. And now we'll do a comparison too. We'll see what the comparison is. Toggle the door. Okay, now we'll get the comparison up because that's what everyone wants to see. How well did I accomplish the funny eggfish? Let's see. Almost there. Just need a hot second. Why would I get food poisoning trying to eat it? I did a great job keeping everything clean. All right. I'll try to keep the brightness at the regular level. All right. So, here's what we were aiming for. Right there. And here is the result. That one could be pushed up a little bit. That dude's eye is coming out. Oh, shit. Hold on. Need to do a bit of emergency surgery. There we go. All right. So here is the comparison shot. I'd say I did a pretty good job. That's not bad. I also realized I put the scales on in the wrong direction for one of them, but that's okay. Not bad. Looks terrible, -1 out of 10. Oh, you're just a hater. We don't listen to haters like you around here. And we can garnish the plate a little bit because we have a lot of extra stuff. So maybe these are like starfish, or like sand dollars maybe. We're gonna put some here, and here, and then these can be slices of radish that someone threw in the ocean. And put one there, one right there, one right there. Just anything to add some character. And we have some leftover bell peppers, so we can put some coral on the ground. Just as decoration. Like that. And there you have it. The perfect dish. I didn't screw it up at all. This is the intended presentation, as you can see. Very good. Add a bunch of plastic for the realistic effect. Great idea. Do I have plastic here? Yeah, I do. So here's a let's get the comparison off. Here's a little milk cap that you have on the top of a carton. Now it's art. Realistic. But now we gotta do the taste test. Because I think this was the part that Day Day was the scaredest about, was that, and this is falling off, that it wasn't gonna taste good. He was kind of doubting, but your neighborhood's having a Wi-Fi outage, you're running on data. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm glad you stuck it out to the end. We're almost there. I thought you guys have bagged milk. We have bagged milk and carton milk. We have both. So yeah, now we do the taste test. Get a nice good shot of this little guy. Very realistic, as you can see. They are finished, and the tail's falling out.
Take the dog out. Where's my girl?
Dog's lying down.
Where?
Right there.
Look for peace.
Coco Twix throws up live on air. This is going to be delicious. You don't even understand. Am I doing a South Park cosplay? No, I'm just wearing hats. A lot of them. Anyways, so here we go. The funny eggfish from...
I only have one question.
What's your question?
I don't have to make supper then for you.
No.
Okay, so I'm going to eat later on.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, you're supposed to do. exactly what I said. I'll stay your way. Need to get lots of stuff. I might have a shake later. And watch my podcast. My brother Timmy called me. I wonder what he wanted. Okay, look at you.
Yeah.
Looks good too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, the scales are falling off, but.
I'm having sketty maybe later. Or I might just have a 7. We'll have sketty in the morning before I go to work. I gotta go to 3 till 1. Hope I'm not in there.
You're very much
Okay.
in there.
I'm just gonna get the dog in and then I'm going back down for another hour. You want a bacon strip? You having poop? Egg? No kid. I'll get him a bacon strip for him. She likes somebody's been rooting. Okay, I'm getting out of your way.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Let's get one of them out for her and I'm going downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
So no supper for you then?
How many times are you gonna ask me the question, Jeffrey?
I can almost smell the bacon strip in here. Yeah, shut the door. Get this place running. You want one of these? Look, I already got it there. Look, is that enough? There you go. Okay, talk to the auntie.
Mm-hmm.
Call Tim.
That was not Papa Twix. That was Jeffrey Person. That was him. I wouldn't say awkward. It's more just like, can this stop falling off? It was more just like I didn't want to, give my assessment of it while he's yakking his mouth off. That's more the thing. I was holding it up in the air so long it started falling down. Okay. Funny egg fish. We're gonna talk. Fucking hell. This one does not want to be eaten. It is trying everything in its power to not be eaten. For fuck's sake. We're trying another one. You can sit down. Think about what you've done. I'm going to have this one. There we go. This one, nice clean one. Looks good. It's going in. I wouldn't say egg jump scare. Honest opinion, it tastes like a boiled egg. I mean, the cucumber and radish is so thin on the top that you don't really taste it at all. It's just kind of, it adds a bit of a crunch for a couple bites and then that's it. The pepper adds a nice little crunch to it, I'll say that. The pepper is actually noticeable once you get to it, but everything else is just kind of like, you barely notice it. Not even the mayonnaise. You'd think you'd notice the mayonnaise on it, but really not. Number 27, Burger King foot eggs. That sounds worse than foot lettuce. What about with the lettuce? Guess the cat's not really interested. Lettuce tastes like lettuce. Doesn't really add anything. It looks good. How is it? It's not bad. It just tastes like boiled eggs, is the thing. I'd say the radishes and cucumbers don't really add anything to it. It's just kind of there. I'm going to eat this one quickly because it's falling apart. But yeah, I mean, it's a boiled egg with radishes and cucumbers on it. Nothing special, nothing sacred, but if you can get the presentation as perfectly flawless as I did, I mean, look at that. Actual beautiful presentation there. If you can get it as beautiful as that, then, you know, kind of a fun project. Might be worth it. I'd say the payoff for them is definitely not that great, I'd say. Eggs are... I should probably put the mayonnaise away. I mean, the presentation's nice, but the actual payoff of them, like, it's pretty much the same as eating boiled eggs, just with, you know, a shit ton of lettuce. All they wanted to be is funny eggfish. Now they're dead. They got to be what they wanted, which was funny eggfish. Oh, excuse me. Create a tier list. I'll do that when I'm done stuffing my face, which will be very soon. Is that a second cat? You are probably seeing my dog. There's only one cat in this household. Eat one whole. I am a civilized individual, the G's. You cannot get me to eat a whole funny eggfish. It's just not going to happen. Also, I should probably switch this to this mode now. Now you have the proper microphone so that, you know, I'm not walking around or anything. That's probably a little more natural. Slurp an egg into your mouth. I don't think I will. The mic became 1000% better. Yeah, because I had the mic on the other setting because I was walking around the room. I needed like a full range. This is the what do you call it? The podcaster mic. Have I ever tried to slurp a hard-boiled egg? I have not. Can't say that I have. I gotta rate this on a scale of 1 to 5. Turkey Slurpee. No, I would say, I mean, like I said already, the presentation's kind of funny. I think the payoff for it is not worth the work that you put into it. It does taste good, but I think it's a lot of work for a plate of lettuce. I think I'll give it a 3. A 3 out of 5. It's fun for the novelty. And I'm sure someone with more eye-hand coordination can probably make this work better, but for me, it's just not really worth it. Funny eggfish S tier. Nah, dude. I wish funny eggfish was up at the top, but look. This is what I was promised. Perfect, pristine eggs. And what I got was perfectly average eggs. Civilized individual eating funny eggfish while wearing 3 hats. Count 'em, 3 hats. I liked your community post so more people arrive and be disappointed. Yes! That's what I want. Microphone you mainly use for non-VR recordings is one that you would slip under your shirt. Yeah, like a lapel microphone. I get you. For me, I don't have the luxury of having a lapel microphone. I have a blue Yeti with a sock on it. This is my microphone setup. So I have to make do with, changing the settings on the back and having like a omnidirectional mic when I'm doing cooking and whatnot. You meant by the fish being gone? The post was made 2 hours ago. Surely people understand that, the funny eggfish are going to be consumed by then. This one's still pretty good. Look at that. Where's his eye? His eye fell out. There we go. There we go. Beautiful third final funny eggfish. Oh, shit. Stuff's falling off. It's okay. What do I do with the other sock? This is the only sock. There is no other sock to go with it. I don't know where it went. I don't know if it even exists, but this is the only sock. I get you. Waiting for glue to dry can be a pain in the ass. I'm sure it'll dry soon enough. I'm sure this is probably the more entertaining part of the stream, so got to make sure the cat is front and center. What? Want funny eggfish? Clearly not. Hopefully it should be good. Okay, there they go. Only substitute you're thinking of trying is tape and tape the clip to the microphone. Tape could work, but it might crinkle if you don't, adhere it well enough. You don't need to whisper, Jeffrey. If you want to do dishes, you can, but I was going to do them.
No, they're all done anyway. It's not worth doing dishes for that. I'll do them tomorrow. There's nothing there. I'll just wiping these and putting them
No, you can do that if you want. I don't care.
Alright, don't do no dishes. That's not worth the soap.
Thank you for the 1 hexagon crystal, Brandon. Where's my bubble beads? You get nerdy face for that one.
Just give me a second. I'll be on your way.
You're not in my way, Jeffrey.
I'm down watching Bill Burr podcast. Do you know Bill Burr?
No.
Oh, he's not a pig. I like watching the pigs. It's a generational thing. Do you agree? Everything's generational.
No.
For years and years and years, the old people used to say, "Oh, them kids today," you know.
People still say that.
They do that. That'll be forever. Like once, I like to see the old people. Well, I like what the young fellas are doing nowadays. You like to hear that once? I have.
You do hear that.
Society is better as a whole by a long shot, statistically, than it's ever been in the. But there may be a decline somewhere along the line. I don't know. I'll be dead, but you may see it.
I'm gonna see if there's the egg tier list that Entei wanted me to do.
I'm not on video or anything, am I?
You're very much on video right now.
Don't have me on. Next thing you know, I'll be on Oprah. Oh yeah, they don't have Oprah.
You're not gonna be on Oprah.
I like when Bill Burr does that thing where he goes, Oprah was introducing this woman guest, and she goes, she does this and she does that, and then she's got the hardest job on the planet. She's a mother.
Not
That's
commenting.
a hard job. He goes, I thought roofing in the middle of the summer as a redhead was hard.
I'm not commenting, Jeffrey. I am currently getting this tier list ready.
We'll drag on. I'm gonna keep going because I don't work till 3 tomorrow.
Can you drag that? There we go.
Daddy doing good.
A little smaller.
It's a little easier cleaning, I noticed. Do you notice that? We have one less person we have to worry about.
There we go. It's easier to clean because you haven't made any dishes today because you were the one who was doing the
I
dishes.
ate this morning, and then what else did I eat? I ate Mr. Noodle, and then I'm going to have something else later. I think I might forget about the spaghetti and save that for us tomorrow, but I might have sub. I bought sub buns.
You can.
And I bought smoked cheddar cheese. Cheddar cheese.
Do you have anything interesting to contribute to the conversation?
What are you guys talking about?
Not cheddar cheese.
Well, I can talk about everything.
Uh-huh. If you're going to be up here, at least say something
Okay, just let me
of
do
note.
these and I'll get out of your way.
You're not in my way. I'm just saying if you're going to talk,
What
at
are
least...
you talking about? Why don't you tell me, give me like some subject?
There's no set conversation topic, just something that's...
Okay, well, what were you talking prior for me getting up here?
Scott was making fun of you for saying everything's generational.
It's not?
The G's wants to know if you like the Buck Cube, which is this.
Love that.
He
Tell
loves
this
it.
one. You can have all the intelligence in the world, but the best teacher is nothing but life experience. You can only get that with age.
That's his wisdom for the day.
Age. You make the same mistake like 20 times in a row. As you get older, probably not going to make, well, if you're brain dead, but, oh, I can't say that. I get canceled. I get canceled on my.
Yeah, maybe don't say the N-word on Twitch. That'd be a great idea.
I ever do that.
You've said it twice when I've been living with
In
you.
referral to what my mother says,
Uh-huh.
not what I'm saying.
Uh-huh.
That's not nice. And I had my 2 best helpers that don't laugh. Terrell worked with me the other night. I love that boy.
Uh-huh.
You know I do. He comes here, he comes to the cottage. He loves old daddies. Nice as daddy. Okay, don't do no dishes. I'm out of here.
Entei is thanking you for the wisdom.
Don't. He doesn't have to take it. It's my opinion. That's it. I don't know. I'm down on the phone.
So if you ever wondered what it's like to live in this household, there's a little taste for you. I'm going to do the tier list now. Egg tier list. Okay. So, first one we have. What the hell is this? Like, what is that? It's like eggs on like English muffin or something. I mean, I guess B. Actually, can I resize this or is it gonna screw everything up? It's gonna screw everything up. Hold on. We do that. There we go. So I can see chat at the same time. Okay. So that's, you know, I don't really know what that is, but if it's just regular like fried eggs on a English muffin, that's fine. That's a fried egg with a runny yolk. I think that goes in, yeah, D. That's where that belongs. Runny yolk is bad, and I don't like it. Deviled eggs, they're fine. C tier. I mean, I don't like the problem is not the taste. The problem is the texture of deviled eggs. The inside is just kind of like a little too like squishy for me. Just a little too much. What the hell is that? That's scrambled eggs, but with like cumin on it. Runny yolk rating made me mad. Runny yolk is the objectively wrong way to eat an egg. I'm sorry. If this is just scrambled eggs with cumin, then I guess C. I don't really like scrambled eggs that much. And why is that? Because you're eating a raw egg. Runny yolk just means you didn't cook the egg. This is like an omelet. Omelet would definitely be A tier. Like, if you're going to choose a type of egg... The cat is now on the table. If you're going to choose a type of egg to eat, I'm pretty sure, like, omelet is probably the one you're going to want to go for, like, almost always. Because it's, like, it's the most all-encompassing of them. You can put whatever the hell you want in them. They have the best texture. Objectively, they're the hardest to make. So if someone's making them for you, like, yeah, choose that one. You know, it saves you the most work. Runny yolk is pretty bad in my opinion. Yes, water plum. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only person who has the right opinion in here. It's undercooked and isn't dangerous. Yeah, it's still not cooked. Undercooked means not cooked. They're synonyms. Anyway. This is a Kinder egg. I mean, Kinder eggs are fine. I don't like them that much. B tier, but it's chocolate. It's not an egg. I don't even know what that is. That's F tier because I don't know what it is. That looks like a live chicken in an egg, so I'm gonna put that in F tier. This is also scrambled eggs, which is like whatever. I don't really like scrambled eggs, so you know, we'll put that in C because you know, scrambled eggs are just kind of like the poor man's egg, I would say. These are boiled eggs. These are like medium hard boiled. I'd put those in A tier. That might be an unpopular opinion, but I think boiled eggs are good for the exact opposite reason that omelets are good, in that you chuck them in water and you boil them. Like, it's so easy to make them, and I'd say they're super versatile. You can have them pretty much anywhere. You can mix them with a whole bunch of different things. I'd say they're good. These are like soft-boiled eggs, which are, again, worse, but I'll still prefer them over something like scrambled eggs. Again, I think the yolk is just a little too, like, mushy, not cooked enough. These are, like, Cadbury mini eggs. Put them at the same tier as, like, Kinder eggs, I suppose. It's just chocolate. Yeah, just chocolate. That looks like another fried egg, but this one's even, like, less cooked, so that's E for sure. These, again, are just less cooked boiled eggs, like B. This looks like a... That just looks like kimchi. That's not even an egg. Put that at F. There's not even any reason to consider that. These are like century eggs, and century eggs are weird because I've never had them. But I think in general principle, I like century eggs. I'll put them kind of on the same tier as scrambled eggs, I'd say. And then these ones, yeah, these ones look like, oh, excuse me, like decorative eggs. I'll say F because you shouldn't be eating decorative eggs. That's just not how you do that. Turkey eggs, is that what those are? If they're turkey eggs, I've never had them, so I can't really rank them. So yeah, that's my official Cocoa Twix egg tier list. Do with this information what you will. I don't know what you're going to use this for, but, you know, you can use it for something. Nothing is S tier. Yeah, it's really hard to have an S tier egg, I feel. 1933 MFs be like, I love these decade eggs. Well, I mean, century egg and decade eggs are two very different beasts, but I'm just eating lettuce at this point. I'm just eating lettuce. This isn't even an egg stream anymore. I'm eating, like, horse food. Cocoa T3 egg. I don't know what that emote would be. What part is this episode of Scare Scrambles? I say this is, well, we've done the cobbler. How many times have I cooked a cobbler? I think I might have done 2 cobblers. I did the Kisel. I did the steak cook-off with Quimb. What else have I cooked? I feel like those might be the only ones. Listen, buddy. You can't put air quotes around my steak. It was steak. It was a Hamburg steak. What was the one I did on New Year's? That might have been the Kisel. I think. I don't know. I did the brownies too. I did the rhubarb cheesecake brownies. I did those as well. Yeah. So I've done like 5 or 6. This might be part 6, might be part 7. It's high single digit part. I'll say that. For sure. You can't put air fryers around. I said air quotes, dude. Hey, Tempe. You missed the funny eggfish, but, you know, it's okay. Here's a radish that I haven't eaten yet. Let's say 7. Yeah, 7's probably a good guess. I would say. I didn't make weed brownies. Saw some of it, wasn't fully awake when you tuned in. That's okay. I hope I didn't scare you when I was threatening the audience with a knife. That wasn't meant for you. It was meant for everyone else. Seven? Is that the amount of times he cooked? Let's check it out. What's happening for him? Radishes are weird. These are so weird. You already have some scars on your hands? So do I. They're not very visible, but I do have them. What's my favorite food of all time? Is that like culinary dish, or would it just be like raw ingredient, do you think? Whenever someone says favorite food, I never know what angle to tackle it. Because I feel like a cooked meal is so much different than like just a raw ingredient. I'd have very different preferences. In general. So like if I was to pick one food and just like eat that. Anything. Okay. I think I'll give 2 different answers. I think one for raw ingredient, one for like meal, because I do think they are different enough. Raw ingredient, probably shrimp, I would say. when I was younger, I would go to my grandmother's house, and my grandmother, being the nice, sweet lady that she is, she would put out a shrimp ring for me, just like, you know, thaw out a shrimp ring and put it as like a finger food type thing. I would eat them all in like 5 minutes. And that's not an exaggeration. I'd be sitting there and my parents were talking about old people stuff that I didn't understand. I'd just be going, you know, like I would just be chowing down on shrimp. It'd be gone in 5 minutes. The whole ring. And that's not with any sauces or anything. That's just raw, like, shrimp. Just on the ring. Just like that. So, I'd say probably shrimp is best raw ingredient. Favorite, like, dish. I'll have to think about that. But it might be shepherd's pie. That's usually the one that comes to my brain. I just a really nice, simple shepherd's pie is usually really good. I said this last stream too. Minestrone soup is another good one. I really like really good like Mexican beans as well. Just like simple fried Mexican beans, I think can be really good. Those are kind of a few. Shepherd's pie, minestrone soup, fried Mexican beans. Those are pretty good. I have a scar from when you nearly cut off your finger opening a packet of ranch powder. Awesome. You're telling me a shepherd made this pie? Quite possibly. You are hungry. I mean, I wish I could donate some of this lettuce, but, you know, as the stream says, get cracking. You got to make your own food. Get cracking. That's what that logo's there for. It's to remind you to feed yourself. Now! Your purpose in life is to eat delicious food daily. Is to be in my chat cooking delicious recipes daily. You are nothing but a human stomach. You should feed yourself now. You already fed yourself? Good to know. Also, Brandon, you really shouldn't be putting the hexagon beside the oh god. That's just kind of like putting a Republican right next to a Democrat. You know what's going to happen? Well, they're going to die, both of them. It's like matter and antimatter. They collide together and they annihilate each other. So putting the hexagon and an oh god together is like, you know, mixing apple cider vinegar with alkaline water. You know, it's not really a good combination. Why would they be having sex? That's a very strange thing. 50-50 chance. Well, let's flip a coin, huh? Where's a coin? Is there no coin? Surely there's a coin somewhere. Okay, well, I don't have a coin, but I have this, I don't know, instruction booklet. We'll say this is tails, and this is heads. So someone in chat call it if heads or tails is sex, and we'll flip and find out. Hexagon raids kitchen for money live on stream. Well, I gotta find some way to keep the power bills on. Gotta find some way to keep the power bills paid, not on. Okay. Tails? Okay. So, tails for sex, heads for no sex. You're not gonna like which one I landed on. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm not doing it right now, but, you know, at some point in my life, I'm going to have I'm going to have to copulate with an oh god, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, I'm doing it for the people. I should make a rule in my brain to not read messages that are just devil branded emojis, because I feel like nothing good can come from reading those kind of messages. I'm hiding behind my not smartness of not knowing what copulate means. I'll give you a visual demonstration. So when you have the ledocy and you have the cuquinus, copulate is the act of doing that. You're slowly turning into my comment section on YouTube. No, Brandon, as much as you might think that your comments are bad and horrible, Brandon, you could never, ever stoop down to the level that my comment section is. My comment section is like... What is my comment section like? My comment section is like filling an Olympic-sized swimming pool with nothing but, let's say, honey, and then throwing yourself in and letting yourself sink a little bit, letting, you know, maybe get up to the neck level, and then trying to swim out. And that's kind of what my comment section's like, because as soon as you delve into it, as soon as you let the insanity into your brain, you're not getting out very easily. It's just, you're gone. You're a lost cause at that point. Toggle the door, I can do that. There you go. Someone's been, yeah, literally, if I ever go onto the GameCube BIOS Corruptions comment section, half of it is just quotes from the video or incomprehensible messages. It's not great. Hey, Jeff.
Can I shut this door?
Sure.
What do you want me to do? Anything?
I don't know.
What are you going to do tonight?
Eat the rest of this lettuce, probably. I like your style, the G's. I like it. I thought you were about to say that it's like everyone did an essay and had to reach a word count like it's a high school English class. No, because at least with high school essays, they're comprehensible. You can read them and understand what the person's trying to ask. Most of the time, I can't do that. Which is quite a shame. Was the fish yummy at least? The funny eggfish were very good. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I just wish it was more for the amount of work I put in. But, you know, the great thing about the Get Cracking website, the eggs.ca, there's a lot of recipes on there. They're not just really dumb stuff like that. They have some legitimate recipes on there. So, you know, if I'm ever looking to do another cooking stream, I might reach my hands in there and pull something out. It might be good, might not be. I don't know, but there's plenty of things for me to try on there. I'm more than willing to try some. You only use your seeds when absolutely necessary. And that was very much necessary, for sure. For the greater good, making sure someone's toggle the door wasn't wasted. I also have 2 towels. I don't know why, but one for each hand, I guess. I can dual weld them. Which might not seem that useful, but, you know, you never know when someone's going to try to reach behind your neck and, like, chloroform you. And you got 2 towels, you can chloroform them back. And there you go. You should try making a steak. The only steak you're going to get is one of my famous Hamburg steaks to your face. I'm going to smack it right into you. Because I'm not really a big steak person, but Hamburg steak, my beloved. Cocoa Twix weed review when? What do you mean? I'm doing one right now. I got my wheat. Got my weed right here. You see, I'm just such a gigantic marijuana head that did nothing to me. I am immune to this puny weed substance. 1 out of 5. Terrible experience. I've gotten you to open your fridge twice now. That was my freezer, I'm sorry to say. You got the fridge ones, the freezer ones. I do not count those as the same thing. I realize the stream is dragging a bit. I'm just finishing the lettuce and then I'll call it a night. Is that a weed? This is a weed. Look at that. Plankton. 50% C, 50% weed. I'm calling the police. Smoke it? What did you think I just did? I know you're used to the lamos, you know, bringing their joints up and going... Ugh. And then they burp for good effect. I know you're used to that, but when you're at as high of a cannabis understanding as me, you don't mess with little joints. Come on now. You take your weed and you go. That's how you do it. Toggle kettle top. We used to have a kettle sitting on the stove all the time. I have no idea where it went. Toggle microwave. I don't know what that means. You did make an omelet. Nice. I very much pray that your omelet is at least 20% as good as the funny eggfish. If it is, then you're in business. We're just finishing up the rest of the lettuce. We're almost done. Is an omelet a male omelet? That's a good joke, the G's. That is very funny. I rate that 4 out of 5. It's a great joke. So I guess I should probably start talking about what Thursday's stream is going to be. There's a 50-50 chance of what Thursday's stream is going to be. Sundays is decided. I'm doing more Night in the Woods on Sunday. I think Night in the Woods will be a good Cocoa at Night game to play for a couple streams until I finish it. So we'll play through that on Sundays. For Thursdays, there is a 50-50 chance between starting a Rain World Let's Play, because I know a lot of people want me to play Rain World, and I want to play it too. So there's a 50% chance of that. Or a 50% chance that I'm going to record another corruption video. I haven't decided which one yet. And I think it really comes down to just how I'm feeling that day. I'm not trying to do like a thing where I'm like, oh, you know, obviously it's going to be one or the other. I legitimately don't know. It's going to be one or the other. So I think we're just going to let's play. Haven't heard that word in years. I mean, Twitch is just let's plays. That's all it is. Flip a coin. That might be what I end up doing. It really just depends on how I'm feeling that day and if I'm having specific technical difficulties, because corrupting is not, you know, reliable. So it really just depends. And I might even start the corruption thing, and if I'm not feeling it, I'll switch to Rain World. We'll see. But that's what you can expect on Thursday. And, yeah, hopefully that's to your tastes. Rain World is so much better than any corruption content. Oh, I know. Don't get me wrong. I know that full well. But when you're weighing your options here, you know, one of them I feel like is going to be very much appreciated by a few select people, and they're going to like it a lot. Whereas corruption videos, you're going to have a lot of people generally liking it. So you got to balance your options. And plus, it's been a while since I've done corruption stuff. I do legitimately want to do another one. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Opinions on City Skylines 2. I've never played it. It's probably fine. But a lot of those city like building type games that don't really interest me anymore. I used to be right into them. Like I would play those kind of things like for hours, but no, those kind of city sim games, I don't know. They kind of fell off in my brain. It's not out yet. Oh, okay. Well, then repurpose what I just said for the first game because the first one is out. You met another person who watched your corruption videos as a youngin'. Is that another name you have to add to the hit list? Hope you get more loud is funny. Oh, I'm sure we will. It'll be much more like a regular Coco Twix stream, though, because it's not a BIOS corruption stream. It is going to be a video game stream, or video game corruption stream, where I am legitimately trying to be good at the video game. And you'll see what I mean when we get to it, but I think for the particular game that I want to try, it'll work out really nicely. So we'll see. Who are we raiding? I'm ready to convince them that the world is not real again. I'm almost done the lettuce. Almost. There's a couple little pieces left. And then I will look and see. They made a cool trailer and made sure to make not actual gameplay very big. Understandable. Just to generate hype, I suppose. How is that lettucey? It is to my standards. It is not a Game Boy Advance game. I'll say that. It will not be a Game Boy Advance game. Oh, the cat's on the counter again? I just noticed too.
By itself.
No.
You doing it?
Yeah.
Why?
No reason. I just feel like it.
I'm gonna pee downstairs. 6:41.
Don't worry, I'm almost done.
Take your time, buddy. I'm not rushing. I'm just sitting down there. You'll be 3 more hours, man.
What's my opinions on the number -0? That's just the result of computers and how they represent numbers. There's not much to say about it. It exists. It doesn't really mean anything. It's functionally the same as 0. It's just kind of a notation thing. I admire you being able to sit on a wooden chair for 3 hours. Well, when you get to be the wither skeleton age, your body kind of ceases to have any feeling in it. So stuff like this is not really that uncomfortable. It's actually quite relaxing, if I do say so myself. Jeffrey jump scare. Yeah, really. He kind of just walked out from the darkness.
Is that?
Entei said Jeffrey jump scare.
Hey,
Do you have anything you'd like to say?
I don't know. I just hope I don't become a superstar overnight.
Uh-huh. You're only a few years younger. Yeah, well, yeah. Better start preparing. Get those bones nice and creamed up, because once you're a wither skeleton, cream just evaporates once it goes on your skin. Ow. Okay. I'm done eating lettuce, and I'm pretty sure I don't have very much stream energy left in me. Maybe Discord energy. I might hop on a Discord VC. Is there anyone in this chat that doesn't have my Discord? I can post my Discord link for people, because all of you seem to be very nice people, and I like you a lot. So, alright, well, One person, I'll post a link. That's reason enough for me. Let's see. How many people can use this link? Let's say 10 people can use this link. So, anyone wants to join my Discord server, you can follow the link. And you can, I don't know, probably hop in a VC after. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I have to move my PC and stuff upstairs into my room again, so a little bit I have to do first, but I'll probably VC after. And I still have this dumb egg tier list open. Let me get that out of here. And yeah, let's take a look and see who there is to raid. Let's see. You're all gonna love the cancer channels. The VTC is an interesting server, let's just say that. Doesn't really look like there's anyone that fun to raid, to be honest. I'm gonna see who's playing Geometry Dash right now. Maybe there's someone fun. Maybe we can make someone's night better. Let's see. This person is trying to be Clutterfunk. I feel like that's a fun environment. Yeah, we'll rate a person trying to be Clutterfunk. Let's spread some positive vibes. Let's give them some encouragement. Do all that good stuff. Oh my goodness gracious, Coco is going. I'm sorry, Dan. I can't stay on stream forever, but I will be in Discord VC, I think. So. Anyways, thank you all for joining the stream. You're all very cool and awesome. And join the raid for Hexagon Seeds. And I will see you all on Thursday when I'm doing either Corruption stream or Rain World, whichever one I'm feeling. I don't know. First time in your stream was pretty cool. Thank you. Thank you. This is very much the odd type of stream. I don't do cooking streams that often, but I quite enjoy doing them. They're chill, and you all get to see how incompetent I am. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you Thursday. Goodbye.